Howdy, howdy, Frosty510 here. Welcome back to Path of Exile, and we're doing the Keepers of the Flame. Okay, see, look, keep it, look. Oh god, okay, keep it, yep. All right, so, yep. So my character, Frosty Bleed Slam, amazing name, level 81, not leveling at the speed of light, but still gotten through. Nicely done, you know. It's always good when you got cracking. Early thoughts and feelings so far. I wish I got luckier because I just haven't had the luck to get multiple decent increased graft blood gained. So one of the most important things, let's go to the tree, is the tree. So the tree crafting is fantastic. I wish I could do more of it, but the problem is just that you need to earn a lot of graft blood. So to get graft blood, you got to do your breaches, and you get more as you go up levels, basically. And the other way to get more is to roll on your grafted arm increased graft blood gained, and it's rare. So I filled my entire inventory with arms, and I finally got one, and then I got a second one here, which is only 5%. So the problem is I've got a really low level arm with just nothing on it. It's just garbage. And I got this one with armor and grappler gained. I'm not too worried about Call the Pyre or any of the abilities. The most important thing is graft blood gained. That is more important. I don't care about synergies, and although I have Call the Pyre, which is fine, it's, preserving stillness is doing nothing because it's so low. It's whatever. But I don't care. I don't care if it's summon minions or it does any of that shit. All that matters is you get graft blood gained. If you get that early, it is monumental the difference it makes. It's one of those things that it just, honestly, I only got increased graft blood gained at level 60. And I was just spent the whole time just racking up wombs. Wombs everywhere. All these bloody wombs, and I can't bloody fertilize them. It's just terrible. Terrible, I tell you. But now I'm in maps and I can get more, so that's okay. So I'll just jump into map and I'll talk about, the build's pretty... This is probably one of the easiest builds I've played. Somewhat easy. The guide didn't make a hell of a lot of sense, so I just followed it. I bit the bullet. I followed the instructions. And we'll just jump in. I got my beautiful blood map. Let's jump in the ghetto. Additional harbingers. Harbingers? Hamburgers. So this is a Slayer, Bleed, Slam. So all you do, all I have to do, I have a stone golem. Yes, I know it's going to die. Don't worry about it. Is I slam. So I slam with my circle, and then I slam with my square, and then that's it, really. If things get hairy, I'll run through my piano on my flasks, as you do. You do the merry dance. Let me just stand still and get hit in the face a few times. Leech is key. So I will get more leech. I've got a bunch of stuff I gotta get. There's a whole bunch of things going on. All these explosions. So, the weapon, I got it a little while ago. It's nothing special. It has increased physical damage and fire damage. It could be, really good, maybe, if it had, 130% plus increased fizz and then, massive flat fizz. But for now, it's fine. I will get something better. I'm hoping I'm going to get the tree in a good spot to do that. But again, I need grafted blood, so that's what it is. I'm running Fist of War support, melee physical damage. I'm putting overexertion. I know it's probably not the best one. I am exerting. That's the whole point of the build, is automating the cries. I got Fortify support for defense. And I got, Ground Slam of Earthshaking is the main damage dealing. I have to get it to 20% quality just because I want that increased damage, more hits close to the target. And honestly, I like it. I do think I need to upgrade Fist of War support with quality, because the AoE could be better. I could do that with the 4th Ascendancy. I could do that. We got Auto Exertion, Intimidating Cry, and then we got Seismic Cry, And we're basically just screaming all the time, base. That's pretty much it, really. I've got the stone golem on. I do have meat shield just to try and keep it alive. I know it won't stay alive. Otherwise, I would have, you know, faster attacks for leap slam, and so I can do all that. But I don't leap slam too much, unless it's, you know, really necessary. I have the Herald of Purity, and I have Maim on it. I've got Molten Shell with cast when damage taken. It doesn't trigger that too often, but it's fine. It's just an added layer of defense, which I feel as though I'm still a little bit very squishy. And I got melee physical damage for Grand Slam. And Blood and Sand. The equipment itself is all pretty terrible. At least it's 900 armor on the helmet. It could be a lot better. The armor, the body armor's not too bad. The Chaos Res, and then the flat armor. And then I've just crafted onto the percentage. I'm just randomly doing stuff with the Eldritch things, so it's not where it needs to be. But if I can get physical damage taken as fire, that might be better. Because I do have, you know, fire res 80%, 78% lightning. Cold res needs to be higher. Chaos res is in the negatives, so I gotta fix that. My rings, nothing to write about. I mean, I think this one's okay. Big fire and cold. It could be a lot better still. Yeah, and the amulet's whatever too. So I could have I need an armor on amulet. Boots, fire and chaos. I just need exalts, add extra modifiers and stuff like that. I haven't even crafted onto all the other ones yet. Gloves or whatever. I need big armor on both of these because my armor is just at 10k is not good enough. Belt, I'm running the Deceiver for a while, just to all res and intimidate. I've got the blood tincture, and I've got 28% increased melee weapon speed with it, which is pretty good, I think, and 17% increased effect. Honestly, I think it's alright. I don't keep it up all the time though, because I don't have enough mana return from mana leech and mana on kill from there. I've got overflowing chalice. It's just to make the consecrated ground stand in it, but pretty basic when I'm just slamming. I haven't done anything to the granite flask. I should. I keep forgetting. And I have an onslaught just for attack speed. It's not a big deal. I could definitely change all of these up. I mean, blood tincture, yeah, I think it's the right way to go, but I think generally it's all pretty basic. So here's the tree. It's got to go over this way, down, and I've got to grab. No, where am I going to go? I have to get Leech Mastery. I have to get Vitality Void. So I have to go around and grab that, and I have to get Mana Reservation again, efficiency over there. Because I think we're supposed to change up the auras. I haven't been following the build crazy. Like, I followed the passive tree, that's the main thing, but a couple of the skill things I haven't quite been as faithful. I've got increased charge duration, I got minimum charges, all that sort of basic stuff, and then a lot of two-handed damage with ailments. There's a little bit of cleaning up that needs to be done on the connections. But, you know, it'll look nicer once it's all done, but I don't know how far I'm going to get. I did, Patho all the way over here and grab the rage on hit stuff, as well as your hits can't be evaded and never deal critical strikes. So obviously this is capped power build. This is for babies, somewhat baby. It helps not worrying about accuracy, obviously, but you need crit damage if you want to reach the true heights. I need also to grab the endurance charge, this one here. So it's just a question of 1, 2, 3. And I also need to grab the dual socket and the frenzy charge one, apparently. And I've got the can't dodge, but can't be stunned, which is nice. So what that all means is that I'm tanky if I keep attacking. If I get frozen, I'm dead. I don't have immunity to freeze, which is what I need. Yeah, but leveling was really nice. I've just ran every slam, so I didn't do spectral throw or any of that weird stuff. I just, ran slams. Atlas tree, I'm very early on. I'm only in levels tier 6s and 5s and stuff, so I'm nothing. I really need to get rid of the stone golem and stop pretending like it's actually helping. But I like it as a measure of how... Oh, it's... Ugh. It's gonna be annoying. Ah! Okay. Yeah. Corrupting tempests. Reflect 20% of elemental damage. I have don't reflect physical, but not elemental. So that's a little awkward. I'm just gonna, you know what? That valve can stay where it is. Oh, I missed this. So when I get the blood tincture going, I do have to keep hitting things, otherwise I'm cooked because of my leech. So I don't really have mana regen that's anywhere near that. So if I just flick it off and on, it's fine. You know, if I just flick the damn switch. But most of the time I'm just too lazy. Nothing there worth alteration orbs. So Val Ground Slam is a big part of the build. Particularly with the tincture, because it doesn't use mana because it's a Val skill. We have... Oh my gosh, we got a fortress. Okay, so I haven't actually beaten a fortress yet. That's how bad I had no heals. I got unlucky. And the Lady of the Lake song could not quell the madness. General's helmet, sure. That's a good one. Alright, let's just get everything out of the way. Shitty gabble. Alright, so. Fortress. So, in terms of builds, very basic. Slams, big AoE, life leech, overleech. So I do have... I'll show you these sentences. I do have Bane of Legends, and then so I don't get the reflect, and then I've got the Headsman for the culling, basically. And then I have the Brutal Fervor for leech. The question about what I do with the fourth perk, because I don't feel like I'm anywhere near the bloodline stuff, is just grab Endless Hunger as a safety. And then it cannot be stunned while leeching, which means I could take off the stun, can't evade. But that's I don't have any evasion anyway, so it's not a big deal. Alternatively, it's grabbing impact, apparently. So I get bigger area. Alright. Now, the correct way to do this is to clear everything. But I'm scared that... not scared. I'm worried that I'm not going to be able to actually win. So it's like, what's the point? You don't get anything if you lose. So it's like... But then again, there's chests and stuff. I got to get immunity to ignite and freeze and that. Freeze in particular, I think I've got to find a way to counter. Alright. Okay, I should just go in, shouldn't I? Oh, there's a chest on my right. Ancestral Club? No. So the 2 times I have failed the fortress, it's just because I haven't been able to keep her alive. Because I didn't have a heal nearby, which would have been nice. And I've just got to get better, you know? Got to get a better weapon. Got to get immune to bleed and ignite, that'd be nice. I haven't immune to bleed doing extra damage while moving, which is good. I gotta put the opacity on my map a lot higher, I'll tell you this. Or just do something to it. Okay. I'm hoping to level up before we do this. We should level up easy. Great visibility. Oh my gosh, drop that. Okay, we got a cruise. Why are you picking up this weird stuff off the floor? 906? What's mine? Mine's got some resistance on it at least. With 900. We got a Kurui chopper there I want to have a look at. Let me just... no. Okay. Alright, so we got this one, which is Foulborn. 25% chance to avoid projectiles, 2000 armor. I don't have the dex. I mean, I could maybe sell it. I don't think it's worth anything, but maybe. I mean, I don't know what's worth what. I feel like the standards of PoE 1 are much higher than PoE 2 when it comes to gear. But it's actually worth something. Just because how many different crafting options you've got. And even then, crafting's getting stronger and stronger in PoE 2, so... Eventually it'll be the same. We got a cutlass. Alright, so yeah, the build is pretty strong, but like, I'm still haven't got the gear right, still have to get the passive tree right. I feel like I'm gonna be under pressure when it comes to skill points, but let's just quickly check this last area. I think we've got everything. Alright, here we go. Yep, Bleed, Slayer, Showcase, the big moment. Can we actually defend this damn woman from getting killed? Give me some heals, please. Have some heals nearby. Give me some heals. Enhanced Flame. We have a shield. Okay, we'll do this. You flame dudes, I hate you. Okay, all good. These range guys, I hate them so much. No heals? Give me heals, damn it! Oh, it's so over. Oh, piss off. Piss off. I hate the fortress. Yeah, no heals at all. I just needed one heal, really. My goddamn shouts went turned off as well. Clicking buttons all over the place. So that's the build. Not good enough to do fortress. Any more AoE? Don't you dare. Don't you even dare. Alright, so yeah, the main thing about it though is it's pretty fun to play. It's not complicated. It's not artistic. It's just simple slams. And sometimes you need a break from trying to, you know, drive a car with triangle tires. We just slam, you know? And that said, the new league, this league has been great. Honestly, the mechanic is really good. The tree, I want to do more of it, but again, I didn't have enough graft blood. It became this whole issue. Again, I just did a thing now. I just missed out on graft blood. I got none. I'm doing Blight. I'm enjoying Blight. Honestly, Blight's pretty rip-off. Oh. I hate when it's every direction. That's the stuff that does annoy me. Alright, I'm just gonna freaking spam everything. Yeah, I've got that. Performance check. Then we got...
I believe in traveling light.
Do I have no room for anything? God damn it. I'm just laden. Alright, we got to do the boss, but... I'm so cringe. Here we go. So cringe.
Hello.
Alright, let's just chuck some of this stuff away. We need to have crit chance. Alright. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. So how are you finding the league so far? Tell me in the comments. Have you already found, you know, everything all 6 linked and all that sort of stuff? I'm still like... Yeah. I mean, if I could actually complete a fortress, that might help a lot with getting Graft Blood. There's probably an arm that you can only get from doing a fortress. I just can't. I mean, I failed it in a tier 1 white map. So I just can't keep her alive without some kind of support. Just one heal. Just one heal, all I'm asking. Where are my heals at? And she just... Yeah, those ranged dudes. Oh, I hate that so much. That's console for you. Okay, I'm trying. Okay. We got away. And I don't have a load filter on, so yeah. Yeah. I'm so freaking... God. It makes me so mad when I fail the damn fortress. And it's not failing because I'm dying, failing because she's bloody dying. That's the thing that pisses me off, because she's pretty bloody tough, generally. It's these stupid... Can I get a buff? I need a buff of her health in fortress. At least just for the first time doing it. Or the first time beating it, you know? I need like a decoy totem. Get rid of the stone golem. Grab a decoy totem and do that or something. Maybe that's not a bad idea, actually. Or it could be a healing totem? No, just decoy. Oh, the map's complete. Okay, so I can't attack anything. Except for the final dude. Okay, I'm not going to do that. My XP! Alright, so the build is fine. Watch out for that elemental reflection. What are you doing here? What was that rare? What was that rare doing? Where did they come from? Good thing we came back. Glorious plate. I mean, we can just grab stuff too. Inventory. Still small. Okay, so I've got to get... I have to get the next... which one is it? I have to get this one, apparently. I mean, I'm not far off it. Okay, Atlas passive tree. I'm going left. That's as far as my strategy goes. I'm going left this time. I have got Einhar doing extra damage, hoping that he can actually help me with the fortress, but he wasn't in that map. Unfortunately. 10% movement speed? I have no movement speed, by the way. Terrible. Lightning, fire, life. It's not bad, honestly. It's just that I need chaos res. Cold fire. 1000. Fire and cold. I'll chuck it in my pile of things that I think may be good, but then I end up just ignoring. Alright, so here we go. Here we go. Fire damage? That's not terrible. Maybe? Bam, bam, bam. Bam. Bam, bam. Oh, damn it. Put those in a... Bam, bam, bam. Bam. Yeah. Alright. Been Frosty 510. Giving you a bit of a wrap. Honestly, leveling was fine. I'm pretty slow, so it took me a while to get through the maps. But now that I'm at maps, I'm not sweating so much about trying to complete the Atlas. I'm more about the vibe. And just about trying to get up levels. Because once you're up levels, you can go back and do stuff. It's not a big deal. But, yeah. That's been my experience. I had a good time so far. Trying to progress. Maybe I'll get to the bloodline bosses. I suspect I won't, but I hope I do. It's kind of where I'm at. I like my armor. Yes, it's missing stuff. Yes, I got to craft onto these. I could craft movement speed. Can I? I can craft movement speed. Easy. Or life. Or just armor percentage. I mean, movement speed's it's a no-brainer, surely. And we got this as well. I don't think it's got any room at all. Yeah, what? No room. No room at all. Yeah. No room here? No room here. So you could do damage over time for the bleed. Increased fire damage, increased chaos damage. Flat. I can't add flat fizz? I can add flat fizz. I mean, you get lucky. And we get 42. And then suddenly it's okay. I mean, it's still terrible. But... Alright, 3, 2, 1. Could be worse. Okay, so I'm suddenly got another fair amount of damage. And I'll show you when the... I activate my things again. I should switch to Sand Stance for that thingy. I'll just show you my damage on Ground Slam, Earthshaking. 42k, so nothing special. I mean, that's without the endurance charges at full, because you get endurance charges from hitting stuff. So, yeah. I mean, it's not bad. Not bad. It'll get better. I'll get much better at everything else. Yeah, alright, 74510 with an update. New league, Keepers of the Flame. I'll go to the tree and stand there. With the womb tree. Which I got no graft blood because the fortress has kicked my ass. Because the damn lady just doesn't stay alive. Alright. This has been Frosty510. Like and subscribe. We'll catch you next time. Tell me, how is your league going? You've already got 6 links everywhere? All sorts of crazy shit? What are you playing? You playing wands? Golems and stuff? I don't know. What are you doing? Tell me what you're doing. I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.